Hello, my name's Dr. Victoria Knight. I'm a Senior Research Fellow in the Community and Criminal Justice Division at De Montfort University. I wanted to share some thoughts with everybody in relation to COVID-19 and the criminal justice system. I'm a researcher and I carry out research on the use of digital technologies, particularly within prison settings. But since the pandemic, my expertise has been extended beyond our prisons. And I just want to give you some headlines around some of the work that I'm doing. I'll start with the prisons. In terms of our prisons, the advice by the government has meant that our prisons have also had to practice social distancing. What this has meant for the experience of prisoners and staff is that prisoners are finding themselves behind their cell doors for lengthy periods of time. Visits have stopped with friends and family, and in essence, isolation has increased. As a researcher in the field of digital technologies within prisons, what we're currently seeing is an increased appetite by prison services to obviously introduce enhanced contact for prisoners with their families, and the role that technologies has for keeping prisoners occupied during this crisis. I've written a recent blog on this about the practice of social distancing, and I'm well connected with developers, digital developers who are introducing technologies for prisoners to do their time. I've spoke to some of these developers recently, and they're telling me that there's been an absolute increased demand for these kinds of digital services. What's also happening is that things like certain procedures within our criminal justice system, such as court hearings and trials, parole board hearings, multi-agency meetings, for example, that discuss offender management but also in probation. The appetite has increased to draw upon audio and visual means of communication to get this done. I'm involved in a number of consultations, one alongside many other academic colleagues, around managing our court systems, but also providing increased technologies within our prisons. What I will say is that it is strange times. Our criminal justice system is in normal circumstances under immense pressure. And during these dark times, what we are seeing is some silver linings in terms of the future for our prisons. And there is a commitment from what I'm seeing in terms of enhancing that experience for prisons whilst the social distancing is taking place. Thank you.